Friday night football from Arnica Oval. Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, I know I'm very excited about tonight's match.
Tonight, GWS Giants and Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs are coming down the race. They look ready and rearing, and the crowd are right behind them. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hunt.
And here we go. It's GWS Giants taking on Western Bulldogs. Gets the handball away. Takes possession. On its way. He acknowledges the crowd. Himmelberg gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the game. About to resume hostilities. Won it down. Doing well was Cornelio. The contest, no match for him.
You're right, Hutto.
25 metres out. Almost directly in front here. Go. Cameron goes it alone. The top part sails between the big sticks. He's excited about that one. That's 2 in a row for GWS Giants. 12 points the difference. English won the duel. Hits him hard. Bontempelli wins the foot race. Penetrating handball. Rushes with the kick. Simply outplayed his opponent with a driving kick. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Davis will bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Uses it now. Ran hard to take that mark. Williams kicks hard along the boundary line. No questions about that decision. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. They should get a goal from this kick. Give it on. Chalk a goal up for Western Bulldogs. That's the first goal of the day for 47. He celebrates hard after that. Western Bulldogs produce the margin. We're back in the middle to resume play. Won the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands. A great mark taken there. 45 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Leave it on. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Yeah. Cameron enjoying that goal. GWS Giants, but 11. English won the hit out. Difficult ball control. Ball picked up. Putting his skills on display. Shows some physicality. Applies a bump. Hit the man hard. Puts on a bump. Puts on a big hit. Keeps it moving. GWS Giants, 19 play. The Bulldogs, 7. Decides to play on. Looks up with a kick. Takes the mark all by himself. The Giants would love to make the most of this opportunity. Move it on! He heads for home. Finlayson nurses it home. He puts through his first goal. They get around him after that effort. GWS Giants lead by 3 goals. English with a punch. Van der Meer now. The long driving goal from Bruce. Celebrating hard. Western Bulldogs get it back under 3 goals. We resume hostilities. Guides it down. Here's 46. Goes through for a behind. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 11. Considering the options on the kick in, Davis plays it to himself. Works it from the back half. Smooth comes away with the ball. Cornelio with the ball. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Giants lead by 17.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Umpire ready to resume play. Jacobs got the tap. Kicks hurriedly. Keith couldn't keep his hands on it. Found time to get it on the boot. The Giants with a bit of a break now. Unsure of their next move. Plays on. Sinks the slipper into it. The ball finds Taylor.
GWS Giants have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A long effort at goal, and it goes all the way. He loved that one. The margin is 24. About to resume play. Punches it clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Collects the loose ball. Has it now. Lloyd kicks hurriedly. Takes it well. A low stabbing kick. Perryman found some space and marked. Cordy grabs that one. Elects to kick. Shaw takes it well. Moves it by foot. Great mark. Manufactures a ham. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's the GWS Giants. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Western Bulldogs.
We're ready for second quarter action. We're back in the middle now. English thumped it clear. He has the ball. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. That's his first. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Ward. GWS Giants by 5 goals.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thump clear. Is in his possession. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Himmelberg drops the mark. Kelly going for number 1. Narrowly misses there. GWS Giants doing well at the moment. Found space for an easy mark.
GWS Giants haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Picked off the deck. The loose ball picked up. Umpire not fooled by that effort. Pays the free kick. Keith works the ball out of the 50. Doing well to intercept that kick. Opportunity now for Caldwell. 45 metres out. Move it on. He takes aim. Kick on the way. Congratulated by his teammates. GWS Giants lead is now 37.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Centre bounce. English won it down. He's got the football now. Dug out the loose ball. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. McRae can put through his first. His teammates rush over. Western Bulldogs behind by 31.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. GWS Giants have created more turnovers than the opposition. It's creating perceived pressure and allowing them to win the ball back.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. English getting in on the act, charges with intent. What a goal! Bontempelli delivers with his first goal. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. It's still an uphill battle. Back with another centre bounce. Jacobs gets onto the ball. The kick releases the pressure. Hands that ball to the opposition. The ball spills in the tackle. Bontempelli looking a bit sluggish out there. Davis there to mop up. Rush through and just a minor. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick-in. Goes with the kick. Strong mark in the contest. Bontempelli will kick from beyond the 50. Looking to kick goal number 2. He's put that one through. Look at them celebrate that effort. The Bulldogs have kicked the last 3 goals. Western Bulldogs now only trailed by 18. Smith powers through the tackle. Couldn't snaffle it. Gets the loose ball. It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Needs a bit of a rest. Just gets it onto the boot. Doesn't take the mark. Davis collects it. Smith running off for a break. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swatson with the ball now. Bontempelli got the hands free. Bruce had the pressure bearing down. He likes his chances from here. Smiles all round. That's 4 in a row for Western Bulldogs. The Bulldogs close the gap to 12. Kelly doesn't quite with a leap. Just put it on the boot. Picks up the loose ball. A good job keeping it in play there. Moves the ball by foot. Taranto takes it strongly. Goes by foot. Caldwell struggling to run at the moment. Did well not to confuse himself. He drives it. Haynes doesn't take the mark. Great tackle.
Great tackle.
Scoops up the ball. I'll have it. Winning it was Jacobs. Taken by English. The ball finds its way out of play. The ball is coming back into play. Jacobs hurls it away. He gains possession. Puts it right through the middle. Bruce wouldn't be happier with that goal. That's 5 in a row for Western Bulldogs. The Bulldogs behind by 6.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Western Bulldogs are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Jacobs thumps it forward. McRae couldn't avoid Hopper. Hayes might have overworked himself there. Well, it's half-time, Gaz. What are your thoughts at the major break?
A good first half from GWS Giants. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Bontempelli. We're set to go at the start of the 3rd quarter. The game is back underway. English got a fist to it. The ball mopped up. Williams throws the ball away. Gets onto a massive kick. He looks like he needs a spell. Dismisses the tackler. He wins possession. Intercepted. Johannesson with a short hand pass. Cordy hit the man hard. The loose ball scooped up. Goes by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. He bangs it through. Whitfield celebrates with the fans. The lead is now 12. We're back in motion. Hammers it. He gains possession. Dunkley, a bit too casual with the tackle. Ward, handballs, slips the handball to Jaw. That is a stunning goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He's enjoying that goal. GWS Giants have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 18.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle now. English just swats it away. Slams it home. Gets his first. Pretty happy with that one. Western Bulldogs now only trail by 12. Thumps it clear. English grabbed it clean. And the umpire will ball it up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto.
Bontempelli earns a free kick. That's a thumping kick. Finds a target. Lloyd will have to put everything into this one. Move it on. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. A drop punt through the goals. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. We resume hostilities. Thrashes it. Has it now. Picked off by 46. Hayes showed some class with that step. Bruce gets on the end of that handball. It's going to be close. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Bontempelli. He loved that one. Back in the middle to resume play. Punched away with the ball now. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. Cornelia getting the crowd involved. GWS Giants with a narrow lead. Clears the contest. That's something to smile about. Gets some reward for his efforts. GWS Giants have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 12.
GWS Giants are taking advantage of the ruckman's ability. It's giving them...
Whitfield won himself a free. Puts it on the boot. The ball spills. He wins possession. Dunkley is streaming past and gets the footy. Haynes links with a teammate who can run. Cameron couldn't hang on to the ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. At full stride, receives the handball. Johannesson hacking it out of there. Caldwell winning plenty of the ball.
He's setting the example at the moment.
A great goal. Puts his second on the board. They get around him after that effort. GWS Giants have 3 in a row. The lead is now 18. English clears the contest. Ward on the ball. What a lovely goal from there. This one, the umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Finds this and marks well. 25 metres out. No angle to worry about for 47. Needs a bit of a rest. He goes for broke. He delivers with a drop punt. That's 2 now. Finding his feet in front of goals. Celebrating hard.
It's great to watch, Hutto.
We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Caldwell was taken high in the tackle. Caldwell has resources out wide. Daniel does well to mark. Move it on. Just kicks it long. Gets into some space to mark this. Spears the ball. Wallace gets on the end of this. Wallace tucks it into the pocket. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. And he's stepped over the boundary line. Ball to be tossed back in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Vandermeer links up with a chance to run. 15 rushes with the kick. Going for goal number 2. The kick towards goal. He's excited about... Centre bounce. English with the hit. 46 kicks in heavy traffic. It's a foot race to get this one.
Thank you.
Now we will get a ball up. Gaz, what are your thoughts after that third quarter?
GWS Giants walk into 3.
Let's have a closer look at this last quarter action, ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Punched away. Hopper has the ball. Wants to keep it moving. Taylor just gets it onto the boot. Cameron wins the ball in the air. 20 metres from home. Should be simple from here.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
He celebrates hard after that. GWS Giants with a comfortable lead. About to resume play. Punches it clear. With the ball is Smith. Goes off the ground. Gathers it now. 15 heads for home. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. His teammates rush over. Western Bulldogs bring it back to under 3 goals.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. GWS Giants are conceding more inside 50s at the moment. The difference is when they go forward, they're converting more of their chances, and that sees them on top.
Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. English delivers with a straight drop punt. Congratulated by his teammates. Western Bulldogs reduce. Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. He has the ball. 47 marks in a bit of space. He looks like he needs a spell. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. Look at... Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. English won the hit out. He's got the football now. Wow! How good was that? Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped by Jacobs. Ball up in the centre square.
It's very tense at the moment.
Clears the contest. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Bontempelli with 5 goals now. He's enjoying that goal. We're back in the middle. Jacobs thumps it clear, using every ounce of energy he has left. He makes that kick count. Full price. Pretty happy.
That goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. Is in his possession. Lobs the handball. Mops up the loose ball. A lot of possessions for him. Releases the handball. Hacking it out of there. Takes a screamer. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Finlayson slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. It looked impossible, but he made it work. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Gets some rewards for his efforts. The game is back underway. Jacobs with a big fist on it.
Thank you, I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Takes possession. Handballs. Receives the handball and takes off. It's somehow pitched over the line, and it's a goal. They get around him after that effort. Still anyone's game from here. About to resume hostilities. Big thump from Jacobs. Well taken at ground level. That looked great. What a goal. His teammates rush over. The Giants lead by 2 goals. Spots it. Takes possession. Caldwell puts on a bump. Cornelio applying physical pressure. Cornelio creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
He's enjoying that goal. GWS Giants by 18.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Western Bulldogs are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
About to resume play. Hammers it. Cornelio gets the ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Stab kick from Wallace. Great grab. Chose to kick it. Hayes got under it. Channels a long kick. He gets above the crowd.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. GWS Giants forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Drop punt, straight through the middle.
He puts through his fifth.
Celebrating hard. Western Bulldogs won't be happy to see that scoreboard. We're back in the middle.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, GWS Giants are on top in that area.
Collecting high fives now after that goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Look at them celebrate that effort. Now they lead by 18. Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Ward slams it onto the boot. Williams takes it well with quick hands. Has a man running for him. The ball finds itself to the boundary. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Thrown in now. Western Bulldogs will be having a hard look at the game when the review. Final scores at 129 to 111.